To build a network, we really need to work out what that network is going to be for and where the energy is, because we're all too busy. I'm too busy to be here, really, but this is too exciting to miss. So, you know, that's why I'm here, and probably a lot of you are the same. We tried to jam this into a few hours, so we just get started, and then we try and go away and work out how to use this technology and our connections in groups that have got a primary interest for us. But overall, we also all know that there's some level of this where we need some connection across the whole issue of sustainability education in the tertiary sector. And we need to work out what the big issues are and have some energy for that to some extent as well. And then there are a couple of other things there as well in terms of mapping it out. One of the things we'll do today was ask you questions about what you think a national network might do. Okay, one of the great things we have is Emeritus Professor Jeff Scott. And I should say in introducing Jeff that Jeff's compatriot of University of Western Sydney, Jen Dolan, is here today. I'll point you out, even though all of you should be pointed out, but Jen's actually flown down from Sydney to be here today. So Jeff and Jen have worked for a long time on this issue, and Jeff's very influential report, Turnaround Leadership for Sustainability in Higher Education, really helped set some benchmarks for sustainability education in the tertiary sector, not the least of which is Jeff has written another book with Michael Fullan, is it Michael Fullan? On leadership in universities. So he knows all the vice-chancellors, or a lot of the vice-chancellors. So Jeff is our mentor in this project, and he came down at our February forum, and we did some great work around, you know, how might we frame this? So we've sent this out to you, yeah? So you've got the notes of Jeff thinking about this and some background. One of the things that Jeff talks about in terms of leadership is this notion of leadership in a collaborative way of listening, linking, leveraging and leading. And that's what we're trying to do today. We've done listening in February, we're doing more listening, we're trying to get some leverage and linkage happening today. There's some of the other questions that are actually built into, that Jeff's put up, that are actually built into the framework of today. So have a look at that report of Jeff's. So he's got some whys about you know, why we might need to network. We might even come back to those when we have a bit of a discussion later on about our national network. I just wanted to draw your attention to those. And some of the things he talked about is having a framework, mutual interest, a sound structure. We don't have a sound structure. We're trying to work out what the structure might be. So, you know, anything goes in a way, but we need to agree on it. Some clear roles, deft leading. I like the word deft. And just in time for me, positive, constructive feedback and collaboration, and personal relationships in reciprocal way. So this is what we're on about today. Where are we up to? We're 5 minutes behind. We're going to go around to people who are on that screen, because what I did to get this started was ask a couple of people who I knew had been working in networks, and I could have picked other people. I didn't really have time fully. I just asked a couple of people to get together and put their heads together around 6 hubs. Three of them are disciplinary-based hubs in engineering, teacher education and business, and 3 of them are interdisciplinary in communities and campuses, sustainability using communities and campuses, identifying and auditing, and professional development. So, I'll come back to this. As of yesterday, we have a website, and yesterday morning I inhabited our absent website. That's what it looks like. Maybe I won't go into it now, but we might have a look at it right at the end. It's a blog site, and you can see, I don't know whether you can see across the top there, or no, sorry, down the bottom. It's got home, about, the 3 discipline hubs for putting things in, the 3 interdisciplinary hubs for putting things in, our events like this one, and what else is coming up, notification, resources and links, because there's lots of them out there. I'm becoming increasingly aware of those. University of Canterbury, UK, has a fabulous website on how to build sustainability into your courses. RMIT, Jude Westbrook, so she can be here today, has a great website for some of that stuff. And we're going to develop some sort of handbook. That's what we said we would do for sustainability practitioners. So, do you want to take over from here, Alison? This is Alison Lugg, everyone, in case you didn't pick that up. Alison's the project coordinator and on secondment from teacher education or education at Bendigo.
Hi there, everyone. Yeah. I'm going to be really quick because we're already a little bit behind time here, but basically when everyone indicated what their interests were when you registered, I just added them up and worked them out as a percentage, and this graph shows you where the interests particularly lie. So obviously professional development of tertiary staff is a key issue, and teacher education and communities and campuses are also considered important. People were asked to mention any other interests that they may have, and this is just a list of the things that were indicated as other interests. I know as far as engineering goes, there's a few people interested in that, and Colin has talked to somebody about setting up, Cheryl, about setting up an interest group there. So from here, we're going to give you some time to present. Each hub leader is going to say something about their hub. It'll be just 3 to 5 minutes of presentation, and it will be just telling people what are the key issues and what ideas do they have about how a national network might contribute to that hub. So we could start off with teacher education, I think.
We'll start with Cheryl.
All right, Cheryl, sorry.
Yeah. Thank you, Alison.